Hey guys, and welcome back to another Marvel's Avengers news update video. And today guys, I'm very excited to tell you that we have a new patch out. Now I've already streamed the new patch earlier this morning, so I know some of you guys were there, so very much appreciate for you guys tuning in then. But yes, we have a new patch. We have the patch notes as well, so I'm going to go through that in this video. So it's patch notes version 1.4.2, so I'm going to go through that in this video guys. So if you guys are going to enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and all that good jazz if you guys haven't already. But now let's get straight into it. So yes, everyone, we have patch notes version 1.4.2, and I believe it is the first patch of the year. So it's actually a pretty decent patch. Like I said, I won't go through every little detail, guys, but I'll go through some of the highlights that I've seen. I'll put a link to the patch notes in the description below, so you guys can go check it out for yourself if you haven't already. But let's get into it. So it obviously starts off with release timing. It's already all out everywhere. So pretty much when the patch notes go live, the patch is already out. So that's pretty easy to figure out. So starting off with some new features. So due to continual exploration and defending of Earth, we have increased resource caps to the following: Polycorons 999, upgrade modules 999, DNA keys 99, fragments 99,999, and units 999,999. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think every one of these except for the units. I don't know if the units actually ever got to that. Ever got up to almost a million. I thought it was capped at 99,999. But all the other ones, I'm pretty sure that they've all stayed at that point. I think they haven't actually gone up at all. So I don't know what that's about. It's really strange to me. But they haven't been increased any further because I was doing I was grinding some upgrade modules this morning. And I could only get to 999 upgrade modules, and if you got any more than that, it's just a waste of getting them. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a bug or anything, or a glitch, or they've done it wrong, but I don't think it's changed. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So starting off with the Real Symbol campaign and Avengers initiative. So the first one I think you guys are really happy about is that Cape's harm room is now replayable for everyone who has already completed it. I know a lot of people saying that you couldn't actually do it anymore once you after the first completion. Apparently they did fix this a couple of months ago, but I think it was in December or something, just after the Kate Bishop DLC came out. But now it is fixed for everyone, so that's good to see for those of you who guys, like the harm rooms, essentially. I don't really like the harm rooms, to be honest. It really it doesn't really make any sense to me. I just don't enjoy playing them. I'm rather much playing multiplayer. So there you go. So there's obviously the main thing, like improved lighting fixes, all that kind of stuff. The Millennium Human mission no longer disappears on the war table. Using grapple swing before it was unlocked in the tutorial no longer gets the camera stuck. So all those kind of fixes are normal. If I do miss anything important, guys, do put them in the comment section below. But like I said, I'll just basically just I'll just point out any highlights that I think should be addressed, essentially. So yeah, it's mostly just bug fixes and all that kind of issues. Like fix the rare issue where Hulk did not smash the door, preventing progression after the chase sequence. Whenever I play the Avengers Assemble campaign, it never actually did any bugs for me. So this must all be after. Obviously, I played the campaign quite early on, so it must be after all the other patches. I've pretty much given the campaign a bit of a bug, a few bugs. So that's a bit annoying. So multiplayer matchmaking. The unable to join strike team message no longer displays incorrectly when trying to join a player that had already been matched. I know a lot of people have noticed this, so nice that they fixed that. Fix an issue where a player may be invisible to their strike team members. I've seen that as well, so that's nice that they fixed that. Spin exo suppression fields are now visible to all players. Various matchmaking optimizations and fixes. So I have noticed that we were matchmaking a lot today, especially me trying to invite people into the party, into the strike team, and it is a lot easier now, guys, to invite people. So that's really good to have. Definitely does not have. It's definitely not annoying much anymore. You still have the little odds and ends, but it is mostly fixed now, so that's really good. So there's a few art and animation fixes that they've they have fixed. Black Widow's hair now displays correctly on a classic stealth outfit, and there's a few other things for Iron Man and some of the missions as well. It's mostly just visual glitches in a sense. So the user interface plays with mobile or dynamic controller layouts. No longer need a double tap when attempted to ping for it to function. There's a few other things in there as well. Various crash, black screen, and infinite loading screen fixes. Fix an issue that could result in iconic missions not showing up correctly. Combat, so this is a big one. So K explosive arrows land indicator now displays correctly with its trajectory indicator. I think that must be only for some people because mine's always worked, so I'm not too sure about that one. Kate's quantum field skill now correctly displays the area of effect indicator when used near walls. The warship's flamethrower turret is now properly targeted and engage players. Fix the rare issue that could cause adaptos to sometimes grab players despite perfect dodging the attacks. I have had that done to myself and it is quite annoying. I've actually died quite a few times because of this, so it's nice that that's fixed. Pressure plates now actively correctly after performing combat around them. Kate Bishop now consistently activates pressure plates correctly. I have noticed that this morning in this morning's stream. We did check that out. It does work. But for Kamala, it doesn't seem to work. So there you go. Well, at least on one of the maps anyway. Kate is no longer invulnerable during Quantum Surge with the Overcharge Regenerator perk equipped. I didn't know about this one, so it would have been nice to test this out before before it got fixed. But there you go. Kate Bishop could no longer, in quotation marks, fly when jumping after blink dashing in midair. So I know a lot of people had this issue. I think it happened to me once. So that is now fixed. Kate can now be revived correctly as a companion after getting down by an adaptoid. I didn't know that was actually a thing, so there you go. Nice to see that it's fixed. Fix an issue that will sometimes cause Hulkbuster to lose functionality when Thor uses his support hero. Again, one that I didn't know about, so it's nice that they're all fixing these little things. That's always nice. Fix various issues that allow players to go out of bounds. Fix multiple issues with enemies spawning out of bounds. So there you go, guys. There's a few more in there, but let's go into the gear challenges and rewards one, guys, because this is the one that I think a lot of people will be excited about. So Miss Marvel's iconic outfit is no longer locked after finishing the magnificent Miss Marvel mission chain. So that one, you can now get that. Description of priority missions now displays the correctly legendary gear reward and not exotic hive mind gear. So that's that's been mostly a visual glitch. Obviously we don't get exotic after doing priority missions, so unfortunately, but it does now show legendary gear, guys. Modules and resources rewards are now affected by a difficult modifier, so it means the higher difficulty you play, the more modules and the resources you will get. I have noticed that today when we were doing challenge 4, instead of getting maybe like 35 in a DNA chest, we're now getting like 60, so that's really cool. Instead of getting 10, we're now getting 15 upgrade modules, so it has definitely increased, so it's really good to see. Definitely means you're going to grind and get your resources a lot quicker now, which is great if you play on the higher difficulties. Vaults no longer drop rare gear if you've done above player level 80 as a mission completion reward. Instead, epic gear or legendary hero set gear will now be revealed. Rewarded, I should say. Now with the Hive Mind gear, Kate's Hive Mind gear will now use her set names. Melee and range drivers will now have their third perk tied to what status effect roles they have as their first and second perk. So an example here, if you get 2 plasma perks, the third will be plasma reinforcing or Jarvis related. Cosmic damage perks now appear on the Hive Mind gear. That's really nice. I love using cosmic damage, so that's really good to have. Tachyon Surge gear, defensive perks will now appear more often on defensive gear. Range focus perks will now appear more focused on range gear, so that's always nice to see. Cosmic gear added more cosmic arrows perks for Kate. Again, really nice. I love, you guys know Kate's my main at the moment, so I love using Kate and really love the cosmic energy as well. So, Last Avengers standing, gear dropped after the first overall completion will always be legendary, Jarvis gear, or exotic hero gear with an equal chance at either. So it's probably a nice way to actually get exotic gear now, guys, is the Last Avengers standing, Tachyon Rifts, and the Hero Gauntlet as well. So that's your 3 ways that you want to get exotic gear at the moment. So fix an issue where players could not obtain the required item to complete the Harvest Wiring Bundles assignment. Due to future refocusing efforts, players can no longer complete challenges in the harm room that require defeating a specific enemy or defeating enemies using a specific attack / damage type. I know a lot of people have been really mad about this, and wondering what's going on. But there you go. Obviously it's for the future. It's what they're going to be in. Obviously, we know that they're going to be changing up the harm room at some point. So this is a way of starting that procedure essentially. Again, I'm not really a massive fan on the harm room, so it really doesn't matter to me. Maybe once they do a workaround, once they make them better essentially, that I might actually start playing them again. Because really for me, I know you get the first completion weekly reward as the comics. And, sometimes that can help increase the perks of your character. But for me, I'd rather just play multiplayer games. It's just a lot fun. It's a lot more fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, because I know a lot of people are kind of not too happy about this. Rescuing all hostages now properly counted towards challenges and faction assignments. Again, that's never been a problem for me, but it's nice that it's been changed. And there is a known issue on workarounds, which I know has been bugging a lot of you guys. It's been bugging me a lot. Shield daily villain sectors are erroneously showing as completed, and also that happens quite a lot. It is quite annoying, but at least they do know it's there, and they are trying to fix it as well. So that is really good to see. Now, a big problem after this update launch is that you couldn't play anything above Challenge 2. Now, they did do a fix, guys. At least for me, as I was streaming, I played the first game at Challenge 2 because we couldn't actually play anything, higher than Challenge 2. But after that, we could play Challenge 3 and Challenge 4. So, again, it's nice that they've actually fixed this. Apparently, it's not fixed for everyone, so I don't know if it's just for me or if it's just locally, for random people that it's just, it's been fixed for. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So let me know. Is it fixed for you guys? Can you play Challenges 3 and 4? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. But that's all for this video. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys thought about this patch in the comment section below. And thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, happy gaming.